Donyell Malen at the double as Dortmund beat Manchester United in Las Vegas. Donyell Malen scored twice as Borussia Dortmund beat a Manchester United side featuring former player Jadon Sancho 3-2 at the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Football transfer rumors: Chelsea enter race to sign Kylian Mbappé? Surely and purely as a sign of intent, every major club in world football must express some sort of interest in signing Kylian Mbappé, even if they do not want him or cannot afford him. Chelsea are, supposedly, the latest to claim they might want to bring him in from Paris Saint-Germain. The Blues are trying to put a cash-plus player deal together to give them some vague hope of reuniting him with Mauricio Pochettino. Manchester United sign $1.10 BLN Adidas kit deal for 10 years. Manchester United signed a £900 million ($1.1 billion) deal with Adidas on Monday, renewing the English soccer club's partnership with its official kit supplier for 10 more years. Brittney Griner will miss at least 2 WNBA games to focus on her mental health, Phoenix Mercury says. Brittney Griner will skip an upcoming road trip with the Phoenix Mercury to focus on her mental health, the team announced on Saturday. The WNBA star is going to miss at least 2 games that her team is scheduled to play during the trip to Chicago and Indiana this week, although the Mercury said it is still finalizing a timeline for her return to the court. Steelers training camp: Quan Alexander eager to be an impact player for Pittsburgh. Quan Alexander doesn't act like a player whose best days may be behind him. If anything, the former Pro Bowl linebacker carries the attitude that his best days in the NFL are still ahead. Jets Aaron Rodgers snaps back at Broncos Sean Payton defends Nathaniel Hackett. Aaron Rodgers is sticking by his offensive coordinator and firing his hardest throw of the summer at Sean Payton. The Jets quarterback was bothered by critical comments Payton, the Denver Broncos head coach, recently made about New York offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett, Payton's predecessor in Denver. Payton told USA Today for a story published Thursday that Hackett's 15-game stint as head coach of the Broncos last season was one of the worst coaching jobs in the history of the NFL. Germany vs. Colombia. Colombia pulls ahead in final seconds. The 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup continued Sunday with Germany facing Colombia at Sydney Football Stadium in Australia in an all-important Group H matchup. Colombia led by a goal for most of the game until a critical foul gave Germany a penalty kick and the chance to tie the score up at 1-1. The Colombian squad showed true grit by fighting to end, and it paid off when it pulled ahead on the final play of the game off a set piece to take the win. Hometown hero Lee Hodges a household name after 3M Open win. Justin Thomas appreciates proper links golf weather, carnage at Senior Open Championship. Justin Thomas may have missed the cut at the 3M Open, but it gave him a chance to enjoy the Senior Open Championship at Royal Porthcawl in Wales. Saturday's third round brought about terrible conditions. Nobody finished under par as only a handful of players, including Padraig Harrington, carded even par rounds. But Sunday's conditions were even worse, with winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Intermittent rain also made the stars on the Champions Tour suffer even more. Cardi B tosses microphone after concertgoer throws drink at her on stage. Cardi B was performing her hit, Bodak Yellow, in Las Vegas when someone holding a large cup apparently flings the drink at her. Rapper Cardi B fought back after an audience member threw their drink at her while she was performing in Las Vegas, the latest in a troubling new habit of concertgoers throwing objects at performers. In a complaint, the city of San Francisco says they have visited the headquarters of the company formerly known as Twitter twice since Friday regarding the new flashing X sign on top of the building. Dark Winds Season 2 premiere episode. Zan McLarnon returns as Lieutenant Joe Leaphorn in the AMC series based on novels by Tony Hillerman. 4 people are dead and 2 are injured after 2 aircraft collided in midair and another crashed into a lake Saturday shortly before an air show at a major aviation convention in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, authorities said. August's full sturgeon moon rises tomorrow, first of 2 supermoons this month. The full moon on August 1st is the second of 4 supermoons in the summer of 2023, with the next, the full blue moon, falling on August 30th.